I've been using the Logitech G Pro gaming headphones now for around about 6 months and are my absolute favorite gaming headphones that I've ever used. But today we're going to be looking at the Logitech G432s, and I'm going to be letting you know whether or not these have changed my mind. G'day guys, my name's Sean and I make videos about technology, and today we're going to be looking at the Logitech G432 gaming headphones. These are a 7.1 surround sound gaming headset that was sent over to me from Logitech for review, and today I'm going to be giving you my complete thoughts and opinions, going to go through the specifications, what comes in the box, complete overview, and if you want to sort of skip ahead to the sound test of the microphone, I'll leave a little timestamp down below, so if you want to, you can do that as well. If you found this video helpful, would love it if you could hit the like button, maybe consider hitting subscribe to support the channel, and that way you don't miss out on any of the future videos that I do this year. So now that's all said and done, let's begin. Alrighty, so before I tell you whether or not you should buy them, let's just talk about what comes in the box. So obviously, just want to clarify, you do get the headphones in the box, and then you get a little Y splitter. So this is for the headphones to go into, and then you can have a dedicated microphone and headphone input if that's what you would prefer. And then you have this little thing here which is called a DAC, 7.1 surround sound DAC, digital audio converter. So what happens is your headphones will plug into the back of the DAC, and then it will plug into your PC or your console via USB, and that's what gives you the 7.1 surround sound. So now let's talk about the specifications, and I'm just going to read you the ones that I think matter to you and the ones that matter to me. So we've got here 50mm drivers, so those drivers are the speakers on the left and right side, nice and big. We've got sensitivity 107 decibels, so most headphones are between 100 and 110, so these ones are 107, quite loud. The microphone is a boom microphone. It's a pickup. The pickup pattern is cardioid, which is unidirectional. So that would mean that when the microphone's in front of your mouth, it's hopefully going to pick up only the sounds coming from your mouth and nothing else behind or coming from other directions. The microphone, like I said, is a boom microphone. It's a 6mm microphone, and the frequency response is 100 Hz to 20 kHz. Now, in terms of the materials and some of the features on the actual headphones, leatherette ear pads, swivel ear cups. So the actual ear cups, I grab these and turn these, you can actually go ahead and pivot them. So the idea is that if you're wearing them and you take them off, you can actually pivot them so they're resting flat on your chest, or you can lay them flat on your desk. The volume control for the headphones, there's not an inline, probably should just... Volume control is actually on the, let me spin these around, on the back left ear cup. So there's a little dial here to sort of scroll up and down for volume control. There's not an inline control on the actual headphone. There's no button to sort of turn the volume up and down that you would normally usually find. So it's all just done through the left ear cup with this little dial here. The cable is about 2 meters long, and the weight of these headphones are about 89 grams. If you want to know more in terms of like the frequencies and the ohms and all that kind of stuff, I'll leave a link to the Logitech website for the specs on these particular headphones if that's something that you want to check out. They are also a 7.1 surround sound headphone. That's obviously the main selling point of these, and the only way you can actually make them a 7.1 surround sound headphone is if you use the DAC. If you're not using the DAC and you're not plugging them into your console or your PC with the USB connection, you're just going to get standard stereo surround. So just something to take into consideration. So now I guess it's time for me to let you know how I felt about these particular headphones. I've been using them every day for about 2 weeks, for gaming, for watching movies, watching YouTube, everything and anything, even video editing as well. Something to quickly mention as well is the fact that this microphone, to activate it, you actually just swivel it down and that turns the microphone on, and then you swivel it back up to turn the microphone off. So something else I just thought I should mention, and the fact that these are adjustable. So if you've got, you know, a different size head, which I mean everyone has a different size head, you can just go ahead and swivel these, extend the ear cups as needed. So putting these headphones on, in terms of comfort, I mean, they are snug and they are comfortable. For a couple hours though, I feel like they can get a little bit tight, and they are a little bit I wouldn't say my ears are sore, but I feel like the side of my head is a bit sore where they're actually pushing onto. There is some cushion and there is a little bit of give, but they are very tight and you do get some noise isolation, but I feel like the comfort is not really there compared to my Logitech G Pros. For gaming, these are great because you can hear your opposition or your enemies as they're running around. That 7.1 surround sound being the main selling feature, I feel like, of these headphones do give you, I think, a competitive advantage, especially in first-person shooters like Apex Legends or CSGO or whatever you might be playing. It does give you a level of immersion as well when you're in the game. So, I mean, that's just something that you need to figure out whether or not the comfort versus the sound and the features that you get there. It's kind of like this compromise. You're getting awesome sound and awesome technology, but you're not necessarily getting the most comfortable headphones. That's just my personal opinion. So whether or not I should maybe recommend these for you to buy, I think if you can get them for $99 or $100, $110 in Australia, they're a good deal. If you get them cheaper than that, absolutely awesome. I feel like there aren't many headphones for that price point with this much technology in them. The microphone is a bit of a disappointment, as you'll hear in the sound test. I don't really feel like the microphone is as good as the one that comes on the G Pro. It's a little bit, I mean, it doesn't really have much, what's the word? Size? No? Depth in the audio, yeah, thank you. So the depth in the audio from the microphone is quite poor. It does work. I mean, you can tweak it and it will work perfectly fine for just if you want to talk to your friends while you're gaming, but I don't feel like the microphone is that good. For the RRP of $140 though, I wouldn't buy these. I would definitely consider the Logitech G Pros, which are much more comfortable, a lot lighter, a lot more refined for gaming, and will give you, I feel like, better value as time goes on. So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you found it helpful, hit the like button. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Get subscribed and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Okay guys, so what you're hearing right now is the audio from the Logitech G432 microphone. I have tested and played around with the microphone for a few weeks now, and I actually think the microphone isn't that good in comparison to the audio from the speakers. I think the speakers are definitely the strength, but the microphone, in my opinion, is a little bit weak. There's not much body to the, I guess, sound of my voice. I mean, the room that I'm in at the moment has got a lot of echo, and my deep voice doesn't really carry through on the audio recording. We're using AMD Radeon Relive to capture this click. We've got the record microphone level set at 100%. Obviously the capture device is the Logitech G432, and then we've also got here the Logitech software open, so you can just sort of see how that works with the software. So when we click on the headphones, we can see the settings here, so the volume, microphone and side tone levels are all at their default levels. Noise removal is turned on at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and turn this off. And so you're now listening to the microphone with noise removal turned off. I'm not sure if noise removal applies to the microphone. I'm assuming it does. So we'll just go ahead and turn that back on now. And so now you're hearing the microphone with noise removal turned on, and the microphone level, it doesn't really show you the percentage here. That would be nice if it could. I'm estimating that's about 50%. If we turn it down to about 20% or 10%, and then we'll go ahead and boost it up to maybe 100%, just so you can get an idea of how this microphone sounds. So it looks like it does automatically adjust based on your voice and how you're speaking. I'm speaking at a fairly loud volume, but this would be how I would normally speak if I was gaming online. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Let me know what you think and get subscribed so you don't miss out on any other future videos that we do this year.